has released GPT-5.1 with 2 new models that aim to enhance response quality and conversation experience. Following criticism of the original GPT-5, India is fielding intensity wanes after power play, allowing Saur batters to stabilize with Port Khayatar leading the fight back. Bangladeshi interim leader Muhammad Yunus announced a national referendum on the July Charter will be held alongside parliamentary elections in February 2026 for state reform. Diabetes cases in India's young generation are rising, with teenagers falling ill at a younger age than previously seen. This growing health concern has emerged as a significant urban lifestyle issue. India's retail inflation dropped to 0.25% in October, driven by favorable base effects and easing food prices, sparking debate on RBI rate cut timing and extent. The Supreme Court has expressed concern over Delhi's severe air pollution, urging lawyers to use virtual hearings instead of in-person appearances due to health risks. A Kashmir doctor, now in Afghanistan, is a key figure in the Delhi blast probe after his brother's arrest. Investigators suspect him of being involved with Jaish-linked networks. The Supreme Court expressed concern over high Delhi pollution levels, describing them as very serious. It suggested virtual hearings for lawyers and acknowledged that wearing masks alone may not be enough to tackle the issue. Terrorists linked to the Red Fort blast reportedly used encrypted app session, Signal, and Telegram for coordination and communication without requiring personal info. The Supreme Court is considering a phased ban on high-end internal combustion engine cars, favoring electric vehicles, EVs, with bigger EV models available in the market. Investigators uncovered a chilling terror plot involving 32 cars readied with explosives and bombs for coordinated attacks in multiple cities following the Red Fort blast in Delhi. Indian-Canadian billionaire Prem Watsa has announced his succession plan for Fairfax Financial Holdings, with his son Benjamin set to become chairman of the $100 billion conglomerate. State-run NBCC reported a 26% rise in consolidated net profit at ₹153.5 crore for the quarter ended September 2025, with revenue increasing 19% to ₹2,910. India's inflation cooled to 0.25% in October, but household costs showed mixed results. Grocery prices fell in some areas, while everyday services and personal care costs increased. Scientists reveal breakthrough in transplanting genetically modified pig organs into humans to combat organ shortage crisis. Doctors in India recommend early diabetes screening from age 30 for high-risk groups, citing a rise in young diabetes patients on World Diabetes Day. On World Diabetes Day, learn which foods help manage blood sugar levels naturally and which to avoid for better diabetes control. Experts predict underwater volcano axial seamount off Oregon's coast will erupt in mid to late 2026, delaying initial predictions. Fossilized 55-million-year-old crocodile eggshells discovered in Queensland hint at tree climbing abilities of ancient, drop crocs. A Blue Origin rocket launch carrying NASA's Mars Space Weather satellites is postponed due to a geomagnetic storm caused by solar activity. Archaeologists discovered ancient crocodile eggshells in southeast Queensland's Murgon fossil site, revealing a new species and shedding light on the region's 55-million-year-old evolutionary history. A groundbreaking discovery in Spain has unearthed the most complete stegosaur skull found in Europe, rewriting what we know about dinosaurs. Vivo has confirmed the Indian launch of its flagship devices X300 and X300 Pro, with no official release date yet now. The devices are expected to arrive soon, possibly following recent launches like iQOO 15 and OnePlus 15. Microsoft's Pavan Davuluri faces backlash after unveiling AI-driven Windows, with users expressing dissatisfaction over the new vision for an agentic OS. Lamborghini has unveiled the Temerario Super Trofeo, a new one-make racing car set to debut in 2027 Lamborghini Super Trofeo Championships worldwide. Big Ant Studios releases first trailer for Cricket 26, featuring Chennai Super Kings and Pakistan Stars in a revamped game. Valve's Steam Machine offers 4K gaming with next-gen specs and deep Steam OS integration, allowing access to the entire Steam library, including Windows titles via Proton. Akshay Kumar's courtroom drama Jolly LLB 3 is coming to Netflix, bringing together the two lead characters of the Jolly LLB franchise. Larissa Bonaci wished Aryan Khan on his 28th birthday with a special message, while celebrities like Suhana Khan, Ananya Pandey and others also extended their greetings. Director Sundar C exits Rajanikanth's Talaivar 173 feet, produced by Kamal Hassan after announcing his departure, sparking attention among fans and industry insiders. Power couple Alia Bhatt and Ranbir Kapoor impressed with an impromptu dance performance at an event, where Alia dazzled in a vintage Bob Mackie dress and Ranbir wore a blue velvet blazer. Filmmaker S. Rajamouli clarifies that the Globetrotter event at Ramoji Film City is not open to the public, with restricted entry for minors and senior citizens for safety reasons. Dulquer Salman's Kanthar and other films are set to clash at the box office this Ram Navami, amidst positive reactions for his period crime drama. Bollywood filmmaker Karan Johar criticizes paparazzi for circus behavior amid Dharmendra's health concerns, calling it disrespectful and heartbreaking. Now, the creators of Emmy-winning drama, Shogun, revealed Season 2 will feature epic war sequences in a love story during the Disney Plus preview event in Hong Kong. 3 zodiac signs may experience major financial success from November 17 to 23, 2025. But experts advise shifting financial standing through proactive measures. The 43-day US government shutdown has ended, but its lasting impact may persist for months and potentially lead to another shutdown. Pakistan's parliament approved a constitutional amendment granting lifetime immunity to the president and army chief, sparking criticism over erosion of democratic checks and judicial independence. Pope Leo XIV emphasized that safeguarding minors from AI manipulation requires proper digital education, not just policies. Pakistan's parliament has approved a constitutional amendment providing lifetime immunity to its president and army chief, sparking concerns over democratic checks and judicial independence. U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said overseas experts would help train Americans in tech roles under a knowledge transfer strategy, repositioning the H-1B visa program. Myanmar tops the list with 98% of daily transactions in cash due to limited banking infrastructure and distrust in formal finance, while India's usage rate is a surprise. President's plan involves training U.S. workers for 3 to 7 years before hiring overseas skilled workers, allowing them to eventually leave their jobs to locals. India skipper Shubman Gill emphasizes the importance of upcoming tests against South Africa for their ICC World Test Championship final bid. Shardul Thakur is set for a Mumbai Indians return in the upcoming IPL season, while Arjun Tendulkar is likely moving from Me to Lucknow Super Giants, as IPL 2026 retention deadline nears on November 15. Several high-profile players like Sanju Samson, Ravindra Jadeja, Mohammad Shami and others may be released by their teams. The Indian Premier League's mini-auction season is heating up with surprise retentions. Shocking player exits and bold franchise calls as teams prepare to make strategic moves. Jemima Rodriguez opens up about emotional toll from family trolls during her journey to World Cup. Triumph. Former Australian cricketer Shane Watson has been appointed assistant coach of the Kolkata Knight Riders, having recently served as head coach of San Francisco Unicorns in the MLC. England fast bowler Mark Wood to undergo scan after hamstring stiffness during warm-up game against England Lions in